Get excited, because it's that time. Time for me to tell you about the Elimination Chamber preview match.
What's the plan?
Before the weekend's Elimination Chamber Premium Live event, we're holding a preview match on SmackDown. A 6-woman tag. You, Doudrop, and Lacey Evans versus Carmella, Bayley, and Xia Li.
Fine by me.
We are about to see a martial arts masterpiece.
Both on the ramp and in the ring.
The following is a 3-on-2 tag team handicap match. Making her way to the ring from Chongqing, China, Xia Li.
The one thing I love watching when it comes to Xia Li in action is her ability to deliver such explosive kicks.
You know, really, she's a deceptive powerhouse.
Oh boy, guys, she is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And her beauty is only matched by her success in the ring.
And from Staten Island, New York, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE,
Well, she calls herself the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And Byron, I ask you, as they say on the internet, where's the lie? She has won the SmackDown Women's Championship, Money in the Bank, the WrestleMania Battle Royal, Mixed Match Challenge, the Women's Tag Team Championship. Shall I go on?
Okay, I have to admit, she truly is untouchable.
Here comes the role model. And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Now, Bayley claims that she's the one that built the women's division.
It's a claim Bayley has every right to make. She's the longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion in history at 379 days.
Listen, Bayley couldn't be more aggressive. She couldn't be more vicious. And she claims she's a role model for all the women in WWE.
I can't believe Bayley has gone so far as to shave the name of her rival in the back of her head. Who does that?
Well, those of us that have hair to work with, Saxton, generally try to do mind games like that. Maybe we can get you a dry erase board for your head.
Determination in her eyes. She is more than ready for competition.
It's the second-generation superstar who's here to write her own story.
And from Lexington, Ohio, Psycho Annabelle Rose.
No surprise given her pedigree, but this superstar brings a very well-rounded skill set to WWE.
It's almost like spending your childhood learning from a legend has some upside.
Let's see if this superstar can show us something special tonight.
Doudrop is here and ready for a fight.
And from Ayrshire, Scotland, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Doudrop.
Well, lately, Doudrop has developed a serious edge to her.
You're right, Byron, and I like it. Doudrop is doing what she has to do to stop the competition.
I tell you, there are some times when Doudrop seems unstoppable inside that ring.
Plenty of power in her game.
Lacey Evans is the last-minute scratch tonight, so this Elimination Chamber preview is now officially a 2 versus 3 handicap match.
No details on Lacey Evans' absence yet, but it's certainly not like her to no-show.
Yeah, definitely a head-scratcher, but these 5 superstars will have to do their best to ignore the distraction and focus on the business at hand.
Oh, man, what a kick. Debilitating attack on the leg.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Caving in the abdomen. She's feeling the hurt here.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
And Mella now finding herself on the wrong side of momentum.
Mella's being systematically worked on.
Did you hear that impact? Flapjack. Gosh, landing face first. Moonsault. Incredible agility. Cover. And the count stopped short of 2.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Nice Japanese arm drag.
Momentum now on her side.
Yeah, she's really keeping her opponent contained.
Spinning heel kick. Oh, strong impact. Oh! Boom! And the cover for the win! Finally over.
Here are your winners, Psycho Annabelle Rose and Doudrop.
She's got big boots to fill, but at least for tonight, she's filled them.
This is certainly a strong step in fulfilling those immense expectations.
This one felt special from the moment the bell rang. We knew it was going to be a show.
He had really lived up to all the expectations.
I can't believe someone took out Lacey. I mean, kudos to them. I certainly benefit from her not being in the match.
Sounds like whoever did it did a great job. Honestly, I'm a little jealous. They didn't even get spotted. Though remember, WWE's gonna fill the spot. Might be someone tougher.
True. I wonder if the person who took out Lacey is hoping for that final spot.
If that's the case, you know my guess.
What's your guess?
Seriously? Is there anyone who would benefit from an open spot in the match? Maybe someone who benefited in the past when a lighting rig fell on your tag team partner before the Money in the Bank match?
Maybe you're right. Ava was pretty angry when Doudrop was added to the chamber and they canceled Ava's qualifying match.
Watch out. If it is Ava, she'll be gunning for you. I know that if I were her, I'd still be hungry for proper revenge. But we'll see soon enough how it plays out for Ava when WWE announces the final entrant.
Dude, did you hear about this hashtag Dark Pod thing for the Women's Elimination Chamber? There's gonna be like a whole human in one of the chamber pods, but it'll be dark, so we won't know who it is until it opens.
Yeah, I've heard about it, Riddle.
It's wild. There's a lot of rumors flying around about who's going to be inside, so I gotta ask. Are you in the Dark Pod?
Me?
Yeah, I won't tell if you are.
I'm not in the dark pod, Riddle.
Oh, okay. So I gotta ask, am I in the Dark Pod?
You?
I won't tell if I am.
I don't think so, Riddle.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Thanks, bro.
Can't say we've ever had anything like a dark pod before, and I've seen a lot around here.
Actually, you do see a lot around here, Tom. Any chance you know who's inside that dark pod?
Why would you think I know that?
I don't think you know, Tom. I'm just asking.
Nope.
Huh. Never knew you to be so short. You usually have a lot to say.
Good luck out there tonight, LJ.
I can't believe that more people aren't guessing that I'd be in the dark pod.
Are you in the dark pod?
No, but I should be. I'm the best thing this women's division has got right now. I shouldn't be left out of this historic match.
Hey, you may not be in the dark pod, but at least you're not in a goat head.
Rude.
The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line here tonight in one of the most highly anticipated Elimination Chamber matches of all time.
Thanks to the all-time talents vying for the title and one mystery opponent. Any guesses on who's in there, Corey?
If I were competing, I'd be terrified to see Ava Moreno walk out of that dark pod, especially in light of what she just did to Lacey Evans.
Allegedly.
What a shot. She's taking some big hits here.
Don't sell her short, Cole. She's been preparing for the chamber for a while. This is just a speed bump. Carefully measured knee drop. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Doudrop looking powerless to every attack.
Yeah, Doudrop has to find a response quickly. Oh, coming in hot.
Definitely something to prove here, Byron.
Oh, all tangled up inside. Backpack face buster. Mat slam
With some attitude.
Boom! Release back suplex.
Two fists full of hair. This can't be legal.
Oh!
Win at any cost. Oh, my God.
What an inverted break for the win. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it. She's looking for the win.
And a shoulder is lifted before one.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
She flips it back on. Step up enziguri right in the ear. Re-entering the ring now. And here's an entrant we've been waiting for.
Pure focus, ready to seize her moment. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Uh-oh.
She got launched. German suplex. On the outside now, one of the most dangerous places to be in the Elimination Chamber.
Oh, man.
In the cover. She got the shoulders down.
Somehow she stood this matchup. It's unbelievable. Wow, I thought this was over.
Just brutalizing her opponent here.
Look out! Boom! She's taking things to ringside. Stiff headbutt. Down opponent.
And a double axe handle smash.
And that move might cross the line. She heads into the ring. Look who we have here.
Things are really heating up now. As her opponent locked in tight. And look at these vicious knee strikes.
And that was a stiff chain of strikes there. And she had Saya's number there. Oh, God. Looking bad for her here. Not the position you want to be in right now. Shoulders down. A kick is the only one.
She is still in this fight.
Reversal. Can they go to the attack? Set up for the incredible sweep.
Nicely done.
favor there. With a step up insecurity. Right in the ear. Into the ring again. Scoop slam. Ooh, she counters right back on him. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Drop to their knees. This is going to get worse. Oh, and again. Great way to wear down your opponent. Oh, man, by the hair. With a suplex. Two. And Carmella has been eliminated. Elimination. Nails it.
She'll get sent out the hard way. She will wisely return to the ring now. Oh, God.
That looked devastating. Quick thinking pays off.
Hey, you can't do that. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Slam. Spinning kick to the gut. Nasty dragon score.
Oh, man, inside out.
Go. She's going for it. That's it. Take your back.
Has been eliminated.
Incredible athleticism. And Bayley met with some resistance there.
Letting this match go a little longer than is strictly advisable. Might want to try making use of that stipulation.
There's a kick and lights out.
Is that what it takes to beat Xia Li?
And that's the end for Xia
has
Li.
been eliminated.
She's eliminated. Boom, did you hear the impact? There's a kick and lights out.
You can't take any more of that. This must be over.
Oh, she's still alive.
Can Bayley now mobilize? She had enough to kick out, but needs to get on the offensive now.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't get a pinfall. Is it enough? The cover! And still in this.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Basement drop kick. And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Bayley's getting beaten to the...
There's a kick and blood mass.
Lights out. Does that finish Bayley off?
That's gotta be it. There's two.
Bayley has been eliminated.
Is about to open.
It's been the best kept secret in WWE since it was announced. Everyone's on the edge of their seats to find out who's inside.
The wait is almost over because the mystery entrant into the Elimination Chamber is about to be revealed. It's Justine, WWE legend and Hall of Famer Justine is the mystery entrant into the Elimination Chamber match. One of these two women will be the next SmackDown Women's Champion.
But how? We haven't seen Justine in the ring for over a decade since her career-ending injury.
She certainly doesn't look injured to me, Corey. And she also doesn't look like she minds that the woman standing in the way of winning a championship is her niece.
Justine immediately on the offensive.
Setting her up and down.
It looks as if her niece was completely caught off guard by this. She's getting dominated in there.
Wait a second, we've seen this before, but not in a very long time.
It's vintage Justine here tonight. The Justine Jammer with the cover.
1, 2, 3.
It's over.
We have a new SmackDown Women's Champion, and I can't believe I'm saying this. It's Justine. Justine is the new SmackDown Women's Champion.
There were so many names thrown around about who was going to be in the dark pod, and Justine wasn't even on the list. Her niece must be shocked.
I think the entire WWE Universe is shocked. I'm having flashbacks to 2002.
Simply unbelievable that we are witnessing this right now. What a moment in WWE history.
Well, that was one of the wildest things I've ever seen in WWE.
You're telling me.
I know she's your family, but I can't get over how these legends come in and trying to make everything about them. Why can't the older generation stand aside and let us have our shine? They already had their time.
Justine certainly makes everything about her. But I don't care what kind of a miraculous recovery she may have had. Justine should have let me have my moment.
Right? How can these WWE legends expect WWE to grow and move forward if they stay stuck in the past? I'm not the only one in the locker room who feels this way. If you need help with your aunt, you've got backup. I mean, these legends think they're hot, but put them up against a faction of the top and upcoming current superstars and we shut them up real fast. We need to force them to embrace the future.
Embrace the future? Huh. You might have something there. Did you know?
That Justine was in the dark pod? No. They kept that secret under wraps, even from me. But I could have told you not to trust her, even though it would have been hard to convince you of that.
I can't believe it happened. And I was there, getting pinned. She's my aunt. I'm supposed to be able to trust family.
I thought I was like family when we were partners, and you know how that turned out. But there is an upside to having lived through that experience.
What's that?
I can help you now. Listen, no one knows your aunt like I do. I remember what she was like when she was on the main roster, what got under her skin, her toughest opponents, her regrets, her weaknesses. If you're on a collision course with her now, and you seem to be, you'll want me by your side to give you the best chance to beat her and win the championship that should have been yours. The best way to take down your aunt is to make her confront the past.
Confront the past. Interesting idea. I'll think about it.
Our brand new SmackDown Women's Champion is here to address the WWE Universe after her shocking return and victory at Elimination Chamber.
So, I have a little bit of an announcement to make. I've been medically cleared! Surprise! You know, I thought I had closed the books on my WWE career. But being around here lately reignited a light I thought had gone out. As I got involved, coming back into WWE, first with my podcast, and then as a manager, I started to wonder. Edge, Lita got second acts. Why not Justine? The more I gave, the more I realized, you need me. You need me because you deserve to see me finally reap the rewards of the path I trailblazed. To fulfill the promises that I wasn't able to keep when my career got cut short.
What the hell?
I was wondering when you would show up. Figured you would, given how much you like to ride my coattails.
What are you talking about? Why didn't you tell me you were cleared? And why haven't you called me back?
Would you have paid attention if I had? After the way you laughed at me when I suggested we team up for the Money in the Bank tag team match? After you never thought to ask me how I was doing whenever I mentioned my doctor's appointments? I'm beginning to think I should have set up those lighting rigs to fall over on you instead.
You didn't.
Why wouldn't I? Because I'm an old, washed-up, past-her-prime legend. Girlie, you best not insult me, because I taught you everything you know. LJ. Too bad you don't have the goods to back it up. I was proud when you decided to wear your own gear for your debut and make your own mark. But it was probably then that I started to realize you don't have what it takes to push our family name forward in this business. That I'd have to do that myself.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, LJ? You followed me around like a shadow your entire life, and you don't understand. When you hesitated in using the chair in your main event match with Ava, what? Were you afraid the chair would bite you? You've always lacked an edge. I would never have made that mistake, because I've always known exactly what I want, what I needed to do, in a world that was 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal for me. I tried to help you, but even as your manager, you were just blindly following everything I told you to do. Seriously, child, think for yourself. You know the difference between you and me, LJ? I've never been content walking in someone else's path. And I never had the luxury. I've always had to make my own.
My head is spinning here. Justine's not only back, but she's put a target on her niece?
Justine's certainly drawn a line in the sand here tonight.
How do you even respond to a betrayal like that? From a member of your own family?
I think we're about to find out. And I have a feeling that whatever she has to say, it could have some big ramifications for the WWE Universe.
You know what I find curious, Auntie? That for someone who's so adamant about creating her own path, you're pretty consistent in bringing up the past and what you've already done. Boo-hoo, I'm Justine. It was so hard for me. I don't doubt it. But I also don't see any other WWE legends standing in the ring right now telling a sob story about unfinished business. Maybe that's because they accomplished what they set out to do. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? If you failed because you were so mistreated, put upon, and unlucky with an injury, or if you failed because you just don't have what it takes.
You shut your mouth.
Nah, I'm done listening to what you have to say. And I'm done asking for your advice. The only thing I'm asking for, the only thing I'm demanding is to set the record straight. You think you're so powerful that the only thing that stopped you back in your day were forces beyond your control? Some sort of big bad that had it out for you? Then I'm going to tear apart your past and prove that it wasn't them, whoever you think of them is. It was you, Justine. Weak, powerless, a lot of talk and no action. And then I'm going to tear you apart. And at WrestleMania, take the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Did we just see a WrestleMania match being made?
I think we did, Saxton, and I got to admit, it's not a matchup I thought we'd ever get on the grandest stage of them all, and I also don't think we've ever seen a statement that powerful from this superstar.
I've got to agree, Corey, and if Justine's going to have her past torn apart in any way, well, let's just say there's a lot to unravel there.